It astonishes me that I have to put Civ VI anywhere but the top slot. This is a series which launched a genre, cost me countless hours in college, and which I've been unable to effectively play for years due to inadequate silicon. Now I finally have a Mac which can run it. The newest iteration is superb, and I feel like an inspirational poster of a dog bounding through sunny fields of beautiful flowers. Let me explain. No, that is too much. Let me sum up. Civ is a game about writing a new history of civilization. It's so flexible that it feels more like a toy box full of neat and important stuff from world history than a traditional game. Partly that's because there are so many ways to win. You can dominate the other civs militarily. You can go to Mars. You can convert everyone to the one true religion. Yours, of course. You can use national parks and great works of art to attract tourists and become the world's preeminent culture. Your world can be a tiny archipelago, a single, massive, world-spanning continent, or a barbarian-infested desert which resembles a post-apocalyptic dystopia before the apocalypse even happened. You might be neighbors with Qin Shi Huang, who'll get jealous of you for having more wonders than him and repeatedly start wars. Or you might be alone on your continent with just a few friendly city-states. Maybe you'll be surrounded by spices, cows, sugar, and bananas, presumably then going on to introduce the world to Bananas Foster. Or perhaps you'll find yourself coveting all the oil of a neighbor. Because of that variability, Civ has always been more like the highlighter than the history textbook. But these little snippets of history's bold type give the game an intertextuality which freights it with meaning and makes it easier to grapple with the absurd amount of information available. The abilities of Norway's Viking longships suggest a strategy, and that strategy largely mirrors the actual behavior of the Vikings in the Middle Ages, perhaps without the mercenary stint in the Mediterranean by your leader. Knowledge of the history makes it easier to understand the game, and vice versa. For a person who never really got that into history in school, it's a marvelous way to feel like you're getting your intellectual vegetables, and, for those who did, it helps you feel like all that time was well spent.